Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a quick chatty get ready with me and I'm so excited. So if you guys are interested, just keep watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I post about 3 to 4 makeup videos every week, sometimes more. Last week definitely felt a little overwhelming with all the new makeup releases. But if you don't want to miss out, if you like to see all types of videos, this is a place for you. Highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, I have a cute little palette with me. I'm going to film my new makeup releases video after this, so I decided to play with the Trick Roar Treat palette from SugarDrizzle. It's actually launching the day I'm filming this. I won't be able to get this video up, of course, on the launch day, but I will post on my community tab. Hopefully you guys will be able to be reminded and pick this guy up. But yeah, I'm so excited. I think this is the perfect fall palette. We're about to take Freya to the pumpkin patch or some kind of pumpkin themed event that's happening. It's literally like my husband's sole goal for fall is to be able to take her to a pumpkin patch, and I'm in full support, so I'm really excited. I have to link this shirt down below for you guys. It's adorable. It's from Target, my favorite store, and we're all wearing flannel, so I had to, you know, comply. So I'm using the shade Dinosaur Egg. I'm just gonna get right into it because I'm tired. I'm tired. We're sleep training our daughter. She is a little bit older. I think some people start sleep training their kids like right away, but we definitely thought we had it all figured out. We were like, oh, she just sleeps when we sleep and she wakes up when she wants to wake up and all of the things, which was working for the most part, but I don't know. She kind of was using me as her like sleep routine. Like I think she thought that like if she had me, that's what she needed to sleep, and it was causing issues with like feedings and stuff because she would want to feed even though she wasn't hungry at like different times of the night. And I just honestly, more than me, I'm like worried about it affecting her. So I had been talking to a friend that has an older child and she recommended this great book. And so, funny story, I was telling my husband about it and he actually got the audiobook. So he's been listening to it and kind of training me. And I bought the physical copy, but it's just been so chaotic. I haven't even had the chance to read it yet. So yeah, he's been kind of telling me what it says and we've been going along with it. And it's been actually working out pretty well. So if any of you guys are interested, I'll just link the book down below. Obviously, you know, take it with a grain of salt. This is just what's working for us right now. I would say for parents, like obviously do what makes you comfortable. And yeah, it was so funny. The other day I had mentioned that I had bribed my daughter with CoComelon and snacks, and she was actually sitting in her pack and play, which I have in my filming room. Usually she is with our nanny, but if I ever have to film when the nanny's not here, I keep her in my room. And of course, now that she's getting older, she doesn't just sit there or lie there or take a nap like a newborn does. And somebody left me this comment about how, which I know they were coming from like probably like trying to be helpful, but like left me a comment about a TikTok that they saw about how this lady said that CoComelon slowed down their child's ability to like speak or something. And I'm like, that's not helpful information. First of all, not everything on TikTok is verified, okay? I could go on there and be like, I have a golden goose that lays golden eggs. Like that doesn't mean that it's true. So take everything you see on social media with a grain of salt because people could be making shit up, first of all. So I don't know, I'm just like, well, that's not my experience with CoComelon. So like, why do you gotta ruin something for somebody that's working for them, you know? It's like, it actually like freaked me out a little bit because I'm like, oh my God, am I like impeding my kid's development? And I'm just like, Karen, like you can't be worrying about what somebody saw on TikTok. It wasn't even their experience. They were literally sharing a TikTok that they saw. So, you know, if you don't have anything to say, just leave a heart emoji. You don't need to like tell people how to parent their kids. Like, it's really not necessary. Anyway, this palette is beautiful. I put a little bit of the brown, but I really want it to be more green and yellow. Super grungy, love so much. And then I think for the lid, I want to use the shade Trick or Treat. I did swatch this palette, so somewhere I will insert swatch pictures for you guys and some close-ups. But yeah, I think this is going to be a really quick video. I'm just going to grab this green shade called Trick or Treat, which is what the palette's named after. And I'm gonna spray it and then put it on my lids. You know, the other cool thing, I've been just loving these like 6-band color stories that SugarDrizzle is doing. I think it's really smart because, like, what a great way to do something concise. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments if you guys picked up this palette, because I think it's so cute. And yeah, I think it's just, I don't know, I think I'm getting into that phase of my life where I'm kind of into small palettes. Like, I didn't ever used to be. I'm like, more is more is more. Give me all the colors. Like, which granted, don't get me wrong, I still like big palettes too, but when somebody gets a color story right, which I think SugarDrizzle did with this one, and their Meant to Be palette is so cute too. So, you know, gotta give them props. But that looks really cool. That Trick or Treat shade is such a fun color. It's like a trio chrome of green to, it's like almost like a pinky golden shift. So I'm just putting it on the lid, blending it into the matte, and I think that's it. We're just going to keep it nice and simple. I'm just going to take this brush and just make sure the edges are okay. Maybe add a little bit more green in the crease. Very cool. I kind of want to do something with Teresa's liner that she just came out with Lethal, this shade called Galactic Goo. I think I'm going to try a wing liner. So for wing liner, I love the Sigma wing liner E06 brush. So everybody say a little Hail Mary. Let's see if I can pull this off. Okay, this one got a little longer, but that's okay. And then I'm going to put this in the waterline too. Okay, sorry if that was boring. Maybe I'll just like speed through it, but threw on some Lethal liner to create these little like half wings. I think it looks really cool. Now let's finish up the lower lash line really quick with the Trick or Treat palette. So I'm just gonna grab a pencil brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Dinosaur Egg, and I'm just gonna run that on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go into the shade Trick or Treat, and I'm just going to dab some of that in the inner corner and just bring it into the lower lash line. That is such a pretty color. And then I'm going to go into Roar and just add some of that on the outer corner. Blend it. And I think that's it. So I'm going to put some powder on my face. I've been going back to the Sigma powder. I just miss it so much. My face has been looking a little bit too dewy on camera for my taste. Like, there's some videos I'm like, oh, I don't know what foundation I was wearing. I think the Patrick Ta, and it was just like not cute. Like, it was okay in person, but I just did not like how it was looking on camera. So I really like setting most of my face with this powder, especially like right here. It was like casting a weird shadow. I was not a fan of the vibe there. So yeah, I've just been powdering a little bit more. Okay, so now I want to do like bronzer, blush, and highlight. I want to use this bronzer. I haven't used it in a while. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer. And I'm just going to use this Sigma brush. This is the Multitasker F47. Such a nice brush. I love the shape of this. It kind of has that shape that they created with the, what is that brush called? BK Beauty has a brush kind of like this, but I actually like the Sigma one because it's a little smaller, so you can use it for bronzer, you can use it for foundation, you can use it for cream blush. Like, it's a really nice brush. So if you're, you know, ever on the Sigma website and you're like, what brush should I get, Karen? This is definitely one you should consider. And that eyeliner brush too is super nice. It's super crisp. So this is just like a very light bronzer application, and then I'm gonna use this guy. This is the Fenty bronzer that's like on sale, and I just love how glowy it is. And I'm just using another really good Sigma bronzer brush. I think this is called the HD bronzer. Just packing that on, and then I want to use a little bit of this in the brow bone just to blend, because I hate seeing my primer. And so I'm just using the bronzer and just blending. There we go. That takes care of that. And then for blush, ooh, I gotta use this new guy. Patrick Ta blush palette. Let's go ahead and grab, I used it with the Sigma, here we go. The Sigma and Samantha Ravindal brush. This is like a concealer or something, but I like this brush because it's like domey, and so I'm just tapping on the powder version first, and then we do the cream. How pretty is this color? I like this middle shade. It's like a very poppy corally color. So I just blending, and then we're gonna put the cream on top just to give it a very dewy look. If you don't want to give it a very dewy look, you just stop with just the powder. Ta-da! And then let's use the highlighter. I don't actually know if this is like a highlighter or just a really light blush shade. I think it is actually a highlighter. Let's try the balm. I didn't try the balm when I tested this out. I was a little nervous, but there it is. There it is. I'm just putting the balm on, just switching it up. Just mixing and matching, just living my best life. Okay, so that is the Patrick Ta blush palette. Highly recommend. If you guys have the Sephora Friends and Family coupon, you might as well pick it up with some discount. Let's go ahead and do the lips. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Island Dream shade, and I've been trying to practice lip liner, you guys. I'm just going to see if I can do this Huda. Okay, so I just used the Huda lip liner in the shade Vixen, and then we're going to use Island Dream. This is such a pretty color. Okay, so the look is done. I just need to spray my face, throw on some mascara, throw on some earrings, do my hair, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay, friends, so here is the finished look. What do you guys think? You can also see my shirt now. Isn't it cool? It's like a flannel, but it's like mismatched, and so I thought it was so cool, and it's actually pretty affordable too. So anyway, this is the finished look. I really, really like it. I hope you guys were able to grab this little palette. I just posted a little reel on Instagram letting you guys know that this is going to be available. It's probably sold out by the time you're seeing this video, but anyways, I had so much fun trying it out. And if you guys want to pick up anything else from SugarDrizzle, you can use my code KHMAKEUP as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I am going to go ahead and film my new makeup releases video. So I will talk to you guys very, very soon in another video, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye!